everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a May favourites video. Now I know people say this in every single favourites video, but I genuinely cannot believe that May is already over. I'm really scared I'm going to get lipstick on my teeth. The month of May was so good for me. Obviously it was my birthday, that was like the main reason why it was so good. I went away to Brighton with my friend Alicia. If you've watched my previous videos, you will have seen my vlogs. I literally had the best time, and May was just such a great month for me. I feel like I'm in a much happier place now, and a lot of things have changed. I'm not going to go into too much detail, kind of to do with like my personal life. Things are changing very quickly, and I will keep you guys updated, but not just yet, because I feel like although I like to talk to you guys about everything and I do share a lot of my life on the internet, I'm not going to go into too much detail about personal things at the moment. I'm just going to keep it kind of private and see if that is a better way to kind of approach things, but that's enough about that. I'm just going to talk you through all of the things that I was loving throughout the month of May. It is still currently May when I'm filming this. It's the 31st, so it's the last day of the month, and I have got a few beauty products and then like a couple of random things that I'm going to talk to you about, and I really hope you enjoy seeing what I was loving. So I'm going to start off with beauty favourites, and the first one I've got is actually a lipstick. This is MAC Stone, and it's what I've got on my lips today. It's so gorgeous. I actually bought this when I was in Brighton. I've been wearing it a lot ever since. It's quite a brave colour, and I don't usually tend to go for like dark colours. It's pretty dark. This isn't even with it like fully swiped on. I've kind of dabbed it on, but I've just been loving it, and I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling this colour, so I got this. No, that made it sound like a haul. I was loving this throughout May, and I'm still loving it. I'm going to be loving it for a really long time. The next thing I've got is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Now if you watched my what I got for my birthday video, you will know that I got this for my birthday from my friends Beth and Chloe, and I literally was so thankful for it. And if you haven't already seen what the glow kit looks like, this is what it looks like inside. It's beautiful, and you get 4 different highlighter shades. I have especially been loving these two here. These are kind of like the lighter ones. This one is quite light as well, and then you've got this one up here which is called Golden Bronze. Now I haven't actually worn it yet because it is very bronzy, and if I used that as a highlighter it would definitely just look like I had a bit of bronzer up here, so I need to wait until I've got a bit more of a tan, maybe wait till the summer and see if I can wear that one. But I've been loving the other 3. These 2 are quite pink toned, and then this one up here, the top one, is a yellowy toned highlighter, but it doesn't really come out yellowy. It's probably my favourite one of them all. It's quite similar to the Balm's Manizer. When it's actually on the skin it gives the same sort of effect, but these highlighters are amazing, and the kind of pigment is just incredible. I really don't know how they get them so pigmented. Like, I will do some little swatches for you. There you go. Can you see it? I hope you can. I'm actually going to be doing a review about this highlighter palette on my blog soon, so keep an eye out for that one if you want to know any more information about it. The only downside I think is that it doesn't have a mirror. I feel like it's a very travel friendly palette, apart from the fact it doesn't have a mirror in the top. I think that would be a good thing to add. I've then also got another kind of makeup palette, and this was also a birthday present that Alicia got me, and it's the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. I have been loving this so much. This one does come with a mirror, and it also comes with a little brush which I'm just going to take out because it's going to fall. So you've got this shade up here which is basically a matte highlighter. I like to use it to set my under eye concealer. I also use it as like a base for a normal highlighter. You've then got Medium Cocoa, which is a really perfect contour shade. You've got Dark Cocoa, which is a good bronzer shade because this is slightly more orange. This is really ash toned, so this is perfect for contouring. This is better for bronzing. And then you've got a Pop of Light, which is a really pretty glittery highlighter. Now I do use it, but it's not really highlighty enough for my liking, so I tend to put a little bit of that one on, and then I put on another highlighter on top. But I've just been loving it. It smells like chocolate. It's just incredible, and I wanted this for a really long time, and I'm so happy to finally have my hands on it because it is just amazing, and it's definitely up there with Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder, which you all know is like my all-time favourite contour product. I'm just so happy with it, and I feel like it's a really good travel size as well. It's really tiny, and obviously it's got a mirror, so it's really handy. I just love it, and if you are kind of into makeup and you are looking for a new contour product, definitely try this out. I think it's really great. Next up we have some eyelashes. Now you can probably all guess these are the Fleur de Force Eyelure Fleur Love Lashes. They are not actually currently in here. Oh no, they are in there. They're in the corner. Already used this pair. As you can't really see them, they're kind of like tucked up in the corner, but basically the reason I'm talking about these is because I've been wearing them a lot throughout this month. Basically at college I had to have eyelash extensions put on my eyes because we were practicing on each other, and I didn't have them taken off properly, and they have basically pulled out all of my natural eyelashes. I haven't got any false eyelashes on today, but if you looked up close you would be able to tell that my eyelashes are super gappy and they look blimmin' awful. So these have literally saved my life. Whenever I've gone out of the house properly, I have put these on my eyes because I don't really have any eyelashes left, and they look really, really rubbish, the ones that are left. So these 3/4 length lashes are always my favourite. I wear them all of the time anyway, but throughout this month I've been wearing them a lot because they have literally saved my life. So if you want some new eyelashes, check these out. Next, I have got a skincare product. This is the Lizelle Gentle Face Exfoliator. I've had this for ages. I always used to use it. I think I've mentioned it quite a lot in videos before, but it's basically a really, really gentle exfoliator for your skin. And then what I've been doing is mixing this with my cleanser. I use a gel cleanser from Clarins, but recently my skin's been not great and I've had quite a few dry patches, and this is the only thing that's actually worked. I've been mixing it with my cleanser, just gently exfoliating the areas and then really, really moisturising them, and that seemed to get rid of them. So yeah, I've been loving using this. I always trust Lizelle as a brand. Some exfoliators can be really, really bad for your skin and really, really harsh, but this one is really, really gentle. So I have just been loving using this, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling irritated or leaving it sensitive at all. It just makes my skin feel really, really soft. I've got a face powder to talk to you about, and this is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. This is a product that there are lots of different opinions about out there. Lots of people hate it, lots of people love it. I actually have been really, really loving it. It comes in like a little pot with the little holes in. What I do is I tip a little bit out into the lid, and I've been using this recently to set my under eye concealer. I've also been using it to set all of my makeup and touching up throughout the day. It's so good and I love it, and it basically mattifies your skin, not leaving you looking really kind of plain and like with no glow. It still lets your skin look really, really lovely underneath it, but I have just been loving it. I really like the packaging as well. I think it looks really sophisticated, and yeah, I have been reaching for this a lot throughout the month of May. I've got a face mist. Now this is the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. Now the reason I got this was actually because my friend Aisha uses this all of the time, and every time we go out together and get ready she always uses it, so I thought I'd pick it up. Now basically you can use this underneath your makeup as kind of like a primer. You can use it to set your makeup, you can also use it throughout the day to freshen up your skin. I mostly use it just to set my makeup. Once I finish doing my makeup I basically apply a few little spritzes of this onto my skin. It feels really, really lovely. You basically have to give it a good shake because it does separate, but I've been loving it, and I feel like it's a lot cheaper than MAC Fix Plus, but I feel like it's probably a lot better. My makeup has been staying on a lot better when I've been using this, and obviously it's from the drugstore, it's inexpensive. You can quite often get it on a 3 for 2 offer, which is actually what I did. I picked up a powder and I also picked up another under eye concealer from the range. But yeah, I've been loving it, and I'm really, really excited to keep using it, especially when the summer months start to appear and it starts to get a little bit warmer and your makeup sort of starts to melt off your face. I'm excited to see whether this actually helps it stay on, but I love the smell of it, and I love the kind of whole process of spraying it onto my face. It just feels really nice and cooling. I've got one more beauty product, and this is actually a perfume, and it's Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess, which, oh, I love it so much. If you guys watched my videos this time last year, you will know that this was my summer fragrance for last year. I absolutely love it. And throughout winter I tried not to wear it as much just because I wanted it to be my summer fragrance and I didn't want to kind of wear it in the winter. But recently I have been using it again. I've pulled it out and I've started using it, and I have just been loving it so much. I'm going to have to spray a little bit now. It basically smells like summer in a bottle. It smells like coconut, and it smells like having cocktails by the beach, and like, oh, it's just the nicest smelling perfume ever. And if you have never smelled this before, please go into like your local Boots or something and have a little smell. I'm going to buy a new bottle because I know that I'm 100% going to finish this before it's even like properly summer. I also want to pick up the body oil that has the same scent because I feel like that would be really nice to wear on holiday. But I just love it, and it is the perfect summer scent, and I have been wearing it so much recently, and it just brings back so many memories when I wear it, so I just wanted to give it a mention. The last two things are actually kind of food related favourites. I've got this because I wanted it to remind me. This is actually a Costa gift card, but this isn't the favourite. The favourite is a drink that I've been having from Costa, and it's actually been a little bit warmer in England at the moment, so I've started to like having iced coffees instead of like a hot coffee. And my new favourite drink to have is an iced soya vanilla latte. It is the most amazing thing. I'm not vegan, that's not why I have soya milk. I actually kind of prefer the taste of soya milk. It doesn't leave me feeling really bloated like normal milk does, and I just feel like when you have an iced coffee there's a lot of milk in that, so I prefer to have a soya one. But I don't mind drinking milk, like I have milk at home and stuff, and sometimes I won't get a soya drink, but that is just like my new favourite drink. I love it and I'm obsessed with it. And then the second food favourite is actually these, and there is one left. These are the chocolate riche chocolates. I'm not really sure how you pronounce them, but they're from Thornton's and I got them for my birthday, and there's literally one left and I'm so excited to eat it. But these are basically like plain like milk chocolates, but they've got like a truffle kind of centre, and they just melt in your mouth and they're amazing, and I can't ever just eat one. I literally have to have about 5 at a time, and that's why they've gone so quickly. But I'm going to have to just have one next time because there's only one left, which is really, really sad. So that was everything that I was loving throughout the month of May. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Let me know down below in the comments if you liked it. Also let me know what you were loving throughout the month of May, because I love talking to you guys. I love knowing what you've been loving. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so, so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye!